Alright, in this video I will be showing a Madden 12 online ranked game. Seahawks vs. Chiefs playing in the Hawaii Stadium, Aloha Stadium, I believe. In this game, I wanted to use a new defense I just found. It's 46 normal weak blitz. I'll explain it later. Right now, I'm looking at my depth chart. He's the one that paused the game. I'm just going through it, looking at my corners, making sure they're right. I've been switching my corners around a lot lately. Sometimes I'll start Sherman. Sometimes I'll have Parker in the third string, 95 speed. Right now I don't. Right now I'm not worried about getting beat deep, so I have Trufant out there. I'm looking at his speed. All he has is that 91. Baldwin and Pope, they're the two tall guys on his team. So it could benefit me putting Brandon Browner or Richard Sherman on those two to be able to lock them down. So let's see. I'm using Houston offense and I'm using a Chicago defense. Been running this pretty much all year. Taking it out of the end zone. Don't suggest it. Not this year. It's really hard to get to the 20 when you do, and you just putting that risk to fumble out there. Fair catching's the way to go usually, unless you really need some points. Sometimes I come out and just try to test their stick. This first drive, I'm making a lot of bad reads. I thought it was zone right there. That's the only reason I threw to that slant. Double team, I came down with it somehow. And that's the way Madden works. If you throw in the coverage, a lot of times they'll come down with it. And then you throw to a wide open guy, they won't catch it. Or you try to user catch something, they don't catch it. You know, the game does not reward the user most of the time. Now I'm trying to do a slant out to the opposite side to a faster tight end, and he gets even less open. He drops it, doesn't catch it. Moore is like an 83 speed. I'm seeing nothing but man defense, so I decide to run a draw, and what do? Get stuck on a guy that's on the ground. Awesome. Definitely should push Y. Running some no huddle, trying to keep him off balance, going to my crossing route or my curl route. For those of you that have looked at my guide for the Houston offense, that's the formation audible man beater play that I talked about. Had a couple different options to go to there. The play I'm coming out with right now has that fade route, and it's a zone beater play. And see, he's coming out in like some cover zero all out blitz. And it's not even good. It's just throwing me off. I keep thinking it's a cover 2. Definitely gonna have to adjust to that. Get out of this under center. Double hiked it right there. I don't know if you guys have ever double hiked, but basically what it is, you're trying to hike the ball, so you keep mashing the A button, and it throws it to A immediately. 3rd and 24. What do you think is coming up? Streaks, curls, slant outs. That's about all you gotta do on Madden 12. I love this play because of the X route. Streak, user catch, right before the safety. First down. Should be punting right there, and I know it. From the very first play of the game, I should be losing right now. So I'm really gonna just push my luck. Anytime I get lucky on a drive and know that I shouldn't be scoring, I push my luck to the full potential. Not sure what I saw to make me want to run the dive. Let's see, right now, audibling to the Texan. Formation home to the draw. I see him there, and I still try to run it. Not sure what I thought about there. Should have ran the Texan pass. Yep, there it is. Texan pass. Boom, wide open. But what happens? Like fucking Mike Williams chop block somebody. Offensive foul. Clipping. Mike Williams. Did not have to do that. Already had the first down, buddy. I love that Texan route. It's the same route from the White Trail out of Strong Close. And I love doing that route against man defense. Right here he audibled to, I think, from zone to man real quick, so he gave up the first. That's what he gets. He's really trying to mix up his defense, his defensive looks, trying to keep you guessing on what he's calling. I think this is the first time I played the Cheifs this year. I'm at a 12. Looks like a predator defense there. Quick flat. Bad pass. But 3 yards. It's kind of like a run. Five passes completed. Looks like man to man. Maybe cover two. It's man. Run him over. Marshawn. Let's go. Opposite side. Motion. Counter. Nobody's blocking that guy. Jeez. Got lucky to get those yards right there. Alright, almost in the red zone. Almost. I should just do a rocket catch, get in the end zone, and run it in. But instead, I'm going to try to flood a zone. So I motion this guy over here. This is the best way to open up a corner post. 2 streaks. And against man-to-man defense, you should be able to use that. But I threw it a little early. And he couldn't catch it, so yeah. Zach Miller, great tight end. Love having him on the team, but EA dropped his stuff down, so it's not as good as it used to be when he was on the Raiders. B, wide open touchdown. What am I doing? Oh man. My first, second, and third read were not open, and I did not even think of looking at B. B's like my last read, and he never gets open unless it's a cover 2, so I didn't even think of looking at him against man-to-man. So I just run no huddle and slant out. Quick hike it so he doesn't have a chance to put a zone out there. Great catch, great sideline catch. Love the sideline animation when it happens right. Second quarter, 0-0. First quarter recap. A lot of bad passes by me. He's playing a majority of man-to-man defense. So coming out in man beaters is the way to go. Odd to zone beaters. Right there, I try to make him miss that hit stick, but he clicked off. So now I'm stuck going back to the pass. I'm thinking keep him honest, come out in a run formation. Maybe he'll keep him honest and open up some of my passes. Rather than just letting him, fag D it out. which he does. He's in max coverage right now, and I still get the slant out. Max coverage, and the slant out is still open. Right now I'm going to do my little strong close scheme. For those of you that have seen my guide, know what I'm about to do. I could run the toss right here, and that's what I suggest, is just running the toss. Against goal line, always run off tackle or a toss. But remember that goal line has gaps fire, which has the corners blitzing, so be aware that those corners might shoot when you run the toss. You might have to motion somebody to block those corners. Motion them inside, and they will get picked up. Alright, sorry about that. Just thinking there. Here we go on the kickoff. Up and to the right. Trying to strip it. It catches the Pope. Pope's too big to take down. I know you're taking that ball from Pope, not with Butler. 4-1-6. Nickel. 4-1-6 buck slant 3. You see it there on the right. Shift your line left, crash it down, shift the linebackers right, put that DB nickel back in zone, reblitz your right D tackle on the right of the screen. Play strong safety. You're only blitzing 4 people here. Set it up again. Slide line, zone, crash line, reblitz. He almost caught that shit. Alright, set it up again. Nickel, it's right here on the right. You see it. Nickel 4-1-6 over buck slant 3. Shift line left, crash line down, reblitz D tackle, move that linebacker there, put the zone there. That's it. 4-man blitz off the edge, untouched. It's just something to mix up, mix in with a 4-down lineman look. Different zone coverage there. And yes, this is the first time I ran it. Now right here I do a man delay press and he has the halfback wide open. He didn't see it. Chancellor, too tall. Thank you. Get out of here. Give me that shit. Cam Chancellor's the man. He hits hard. He's tall. He's not the fastest, no, but he's tall, so that makes up for it. He can jump, he can catch. Looks like he's in coverage. Just running a toss, looking to cut it up inside. Nice little chunk of yards. Run no huddle, keep him off balance. Try to run it again. Alright, going to the weak. Trying to slam it up the middle. He blocks it, so I get nowhere. Third and 2. Why am I coming out in shotgun? Probably because if I come out under center, he's going to try to shut down my run. So I'm just going to pass it on 3rd and 2. Barely get that. And this is where I realized that that wheel route that beats man defense gets even more open if you motion it. Check it out. Check out the difference. Motion it, hike it. Look at the difference. Way more open. Touchdown, boy. Deion Butler's about 95 speed. I have no idea what his corner is. but he played right on it. Last time I just hiked it randomly, so I'm motioning that shit every time now. For those that have my guide, you know what's coming up. Now, I actually messed this up by motioning the tight end too fast. Or it's the next one. The next time I run it, I motion that tight end too fast. Oh, right here, you know I'm running it. I try to hike it right there, wouldn't work, so I motion him back, and you can't do that. You gotta let him stop. What I mean is, like, I motion him back to the right. You gotta let him stop before you motion him back to the right. But the time was running out, so I had to. And what it did was it made it so that the tight end didn't block nobody, which does happen when you motion inside the tackles. When you motion people, it does happen. Should be 14-0, but actually it should be 15-0. I had that fullback dive. I had it. I just messed it up, which I'm about to do again here. This is my 4-6 normal. You can see the halfback's wide open. I think he's in New Orleans. That's what happens when you come out in this one play out of New Orleans. The halfback, anytime you try to press him or show blitz, the halfback ends up wide open. It's a little glitch play. I don't ever use it, but I know of it, so that's why I'm over there every time. He almost got that. That was so close. Good stop by my defense. Alright, I think I'm going to try to do the weak blitz again here. Yeah, this is the weak blitz. The new defense right here. Check it out. Only blitzing 3 people. On the left side, usually, oh, I messed that up. Damn slants. Almost pulled it out. Now he's all the way down. Man, that was a big play right there. I think this is where he lobs it up to Pope, and I missed the pick. Yeah, this is my defense. Off the edge on the left, untouched. That's a new defense right there. 4-6 normal, delayed press, 3-man pressure, everybody's manned up, and 4 zones. Right now, this is what he does. He's gonna get Preston or Bowie right here. No, drop play. Damn, that drop play killed me. I like that formation. I like that drop play. I like that formation. That was good last year too. I from normal. Watch the fullback dive. 2-minute warning coming up. I from normal still. Switching sides. Maybe not. I'm pressing so that he can't run a pass. Good block shit there, but he breaks the tackle and gets 3 yards. Really want to stop him before the half so I can go into the second half up by 2 scores. Really trying to stop him, so I'm substituting my safeties. Putting Earl Thomas at strong safety. Cam Chancellor at free safety. Gonna try to run a man blitz here. Using the snugs formation. Running my D. My D. Man, I love that D. Told you. That's the best D to use against snugs. That D shuts down snugs. Here it is again. And I mess it up by putting a contain out there. Does not work with the contain. Two yellow zones, and he does a draw. Alright, there's about no way I'm going to stop him from getting in here. He's got 4 yards to run it. And he's basically got about 6 tries. So, you know, It's inches right now. If he gets no yards on this next run, and then gets the first, and then he's got four, he's got a lot of tries. So basically, no way I'm gonna stop him right now. So I'm looking at 7 to 13, maybe 8 to 13. I'm gonna have less than a minute to score, but I got all my timeouts. So I'm kind of just waiting for him to run the play here. And he gets in. Now I got less than a minute to score with all my timeouts. Sometimes I'm clutch, sometimes I'm not. I should be able to get something out of this though. With this much time left. Definitely have enough time to run about 5 rocket catches and get downfield. Fair catch it, fair catch it. What am I doing? Oh my god. Try to pull something out of the hat. 50 seconds. Coming out in split slot. Thinking about running the screen. But then I'm like, no, I need a big chunk of yards. Let's go with the C routes. Man-to-man defense, so I have to throw it, user catch it. Love that catch animation. Man, I gotta get that down. I gotta run that more against man, because that, as you saw, it takes a little time to get open, but that animation is perfect. Looks like he's in a quarters 2-man. Yep, quarters 2-man. Halfback. Break a tackle. First down. 39 seconds. Alright, so 2 plays. This wasted about 10 seconds off the clock. Not too bad. We're almost in field goal range. Gonna run the screen here. Screen's covered. Gotta throw it up. Try to catch it. Spec catch. Nope, nothing. Good thing it didn't get picked. But if it would have been, then I would have had a chance to shut him down and get pick 6. And he would have had a long way to go. Alright, so right now I'm just trying a random play. Hoping that that wheel route beats him when it cuts, and it does not. So I throw it anyway. Try to get in front of him and catch it. 3rd and 10. Going back to the split slot. Going to rocket catch. Block the play action. Streak Y. In case he's blitzing those linebackers. Rocket catch. Give me that. Sidney Rice. Call timeout. 22 seconds. I gotta get a play, get out of bounds, or catch it. No huddle. Spike it. 2 slants over the middle. A gets open, X is open. Spike it, spike it, spike it. Nope. That's alright, we called it a play in less than 2 seconds. So now we're just going to streak everybody and try to bomb it up to them. If I would have spiked it, it would have probably been about 5 seconds left, and I would have had to kick the field goal anyway. Try to get a little jetpack, but he's got the safety over the top. 2 seconds left, we're taking our points. I think the longest field goal I've ever made with Hashka was a 62 with the wind on me. The wind to my back. But without wind, 60's pushing it. 58's pushing it. What am I saying? Right now I'm up by 2 scores. I know that my man defense is pretty much stopping him. All he's doing against my man defense is crossing routes. So then I can just play yellow, send the blitz, play yellow, or send a blitz with yellows. Alright, this drive, I believe, is where he goes to Pope. No, Baldwin, huh? He's got that halfback out there. I gotta manually cover it. It's really annoying. He did have that guy open. Somewhat. And that's when I realized, all these delayed presses I'm doing, it's really something I'm not going to ever be able to do against a speed receiver. So that's when I started getting out of it and just going to coverage. I'm up by 2 scores. Let's try to shut him down. And that guy right there kills Earl Thomas. Oh my gosh. I was so mad about that. Like, what am I doing? How do I miss that pick? He ran to the opposite side of the field and lobbed it up there. And I did not pick it off. What am I doing? Nice outside, right side pressure. Chris Clemens off the edge. He's lucky. Clemens didn't pick that up. Right now I'm going to another delayed press, 4-3. Got to get to Hawthorne though. Hawthorne's manned up on the left slot. I don't get there. He burns him. Usually I don't get burnt that bad. I'm not sure exactly why he got burnt so bad on the streak. Maybe it was a special streak. That's a 4-3 cover press. 4-3 under. Spread the line. Spread line. Show blitz. Edge rush. Blitz the spot. Blitz a spy on the left side. And play strong safety. I really like that defense because I can put both the safeties in zone. Leave the halfback open. But put both safeties in zone. Put a contain out there. And it's good left side pressure. He's blitzing the house right there. Right there, all I did was just beat the press. Mike Williams was doing a fade route. He beat the press, so I just threw it to him. See how I let him go down? That's what you gotta do. Let him go down before you hike it. Right now I'm going to do outside linebacker fireman, I think. Or maybe cloud. I think this is, outside linebacker fireman. Double outside pressure here. Cover 2 defense. Playing as yellow. I put him in spy. Double outside pressure. Nobody open. He throws it to the slant out. Brandon Browner, pick 6. Now you're saying, wow, that's a risky defense. There's a lot of holes. Well, yeah. There's holes in every defense. But when's the last time I called a cover 2 blitz in this game? Never. Brought it out in the 3rd quarter. What happens? Pick 6. If he was throwing the flats, I would have called it earlier, but he wasn't throwing the flats at all. And maybe that's a good defense to stop slant outs. I mean, it wasn't really a slant out, I don't think. I think it was just a crossing route. Yeah, it was just like a slant from left to right. Going back to the 4-3. Cover 2 sink, on the other hand, might stop a slant out. I believe that's what I'm calling here, using some kind of spread formation. I baited him right there, took that. What I do is I just hesitated long enough to make him think that, you know, he can fit it over the top of me, but backed up just in time. Now, he could have fit it over the top if he had more of an accurate quarterback. Yeah, that wasn't PI. What the hell? Alright, he's going to be quitting pretty soon. It's getting out of hand. He can't stop me. It's just an online ranked game. I think I'm level 7. I've become a level 7 or something on this game. Anybody watching this video want to play me, just hit me up with a message on Xbox Live. Hope this video commentary helps you guys out, helps you better understand some of the things that I do, and maybe give you some ideas. You can get my free offensive guide and defensive guide on my website. It'll show you everything I run. Just go to maddenminds.com, and on the right sidebar it'll show a forum, the same Madden forums. You just click on that forum, it'll take you to the forums. You click on the ebook section, and you have to have one post to access it. That's it. One post to access my free ebook section. So tell your friends, subscribe, rate, sub. Peace.